Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are on the Upper Texas Gulf Coast fishing a place called Christmas Bay. It's right by San Luis Pass. Oh, there was a little blow up right there. Small speckled trout is my guess. Yeah, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back, everyone. For those of y'all that are subscribed, I can't wait to see what today has in store for us. There goes that sunrise, peeking from behind those clouds. Yeah. All right. It was worth a shot. Guess we'll use a paddle tail. This is a jerk shad in the smelt color. It's a 5-inch long plastic or bait, something like that. You get 5 of them. And man, just like the other pack that we used the other day, they are pretty expensive. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on a corkscrew like swim hook. I say corkscrew because of that right there. It's a little screw lock. And let's just go straight in the middle, and then you just kind of twist it on just like a wine opener. I don't know how I feel about that. It just feels weird. Hopefully it's going to hold on. Straight through, and there we are, semi-weedless. Yeah, let's see how this does. I'm going to use jerk shads as much as I should. We'll see how this works out today. And the fact that Gulp has like scent, some pretty powerful scent too, then maybe it'll help us out. Yeah, we've made it to the shallow backwaters. Hopefully we can use the motor because that wind is very high. Man, it is really high. I didn't anticipate it being like this. We have our day cut out for us if them winds don't die down. Water's pretty clear. All the marsh grass is kind of protecting the surface from all the wind stirring it up. Right now I'm trying to make my way towards another back lake, and when you get over here you just got to like go through all these twists and turns. I did hear a blow up somewhere in here in this direction. I'm not seeing much of anything. Still some bait out here. I would just like to see a little bit more. Maybe some shrimp jumping as I'm pushing through, kind of spooking them. That kind of lets me know that, hey, if the bait is here, then chances are the game fish are going to be here as well. We'll just keep pushing. I'll stick to my guns. When you formulate a plan and you deviate, sometimes you miss out on good opportunities. So I don't want that to happen to me today, so I'm gonna stick to it. Back lake is right over here. Let's hope that there's going to be something out here. Gosh, you don't want to see this. There is a kayak over there in the grass. I don't see anybody at all inside the kayak. I don't see anybody around. Surely it didn't get loose from someone. Man, how would something like this get way over here? Because you got to go through so many twists and turns in order to get back here. I always get so like sketched out coming to something like this, because you don't know if you'll see somebody or not. Stand up really quick, and I don't see anybody, y'all. A Lifetime kayak. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little kid's kayak. But I don't see anything. I don't see anyone. Let's see if the kayak is filled up with anything. It doesn't have water. The hatch is open. Yeah, the kayak is filled with water. There's a broken rod. It's tied off to the grass, maybe? No, it's not. Yeah, it's not tied off to anything. It's not anchored down. I don't see anybody. I certainly don't want the kayak. I just want to make sure that there's not a body out here floating. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, if there's somebody out here that this belongs to, then maybe they'll come right back out and pick it up. My best guess is that maybe someone from one of these homes nearby owned it and had it tied up by the water, and then during a high tide it kind of just floated off. That's what I hope, at least. Yeah, very sketchy. Oh, here we go. Oh no, he got it. I thought I spooked him. Nice. Seriously thought that I spooked that fella. He took off and I didn't feel no thump. Here we go. All right. First redfish on the day, and he is a nice sized one. Yeah, I must have hit a vein or something, because it was a good hook set, but the fella is bleeding. That is a gorgeous redfish. You gotta love every one of these fellas. I know I do. Let that guy live to fight another day, and off he goes to tell every one of his buddies. that I'm out here. That one took a little while to track and, well, not track, but to locate one. I've been push poling slowly, being quiet. Thank goodness we found something finally. Okay, there's one right over there. I just saw him blow up and swam off. He's going to the left-hand side, or towards the left. Let's see if we can find this fella. No, he's not. He's let's see. Is that? Oh, he went over and looked at it. Has he got it? No, he does not. Dude, where'd you go, bro? I don't see him now. Oh, there he is right there. Buddy. Dang it. Well, there's a missed opportunity. Oh, look at this. My hook came out of the lure. They're not very durable. They do catch fish, but they are not durable at all. Once they rip through it, that's kind of it. You're all on your lonesome with trying to continuously rig it up and get the hook going through it to still present it to them. But yeah, it might still work. There we are. I barely saw that fella. Dang it, my battery just died. Yep, low battery. Let's hurry up and get this fella in, and we'll swap out the battery. Feels pretty big. Got a lot of fight in him. Man, I mean, when I say I barely got a glimpse of him, I barely saw him. Oh yeah, that is a really nice one. There we are. Nice putting the plan together. Look at that, buddy, right there. It's a nice redfish. Good solid hook set. That's number 2 for this gulp jerk shad. Yeah, not bad at all. I think I need a smaller corkscrew. These ones are too big for the tip of the nose. All right, set up, ready to go. The setup that we are using is a 6'6" medium light powered buoyancy rod, and I've got a 100 size bait caster spooled with 31-pound braid, and I'm using a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader line. We have a 3/16 ounce swim hook, and that's a 5-inch jerk shad right there. Getting the job done today. Do you read and reply? Oh, there he is right there. Oh gosh, that's a school of them. There's like 4 or 5 of them right there. It's nice whenever you can see them all grouped together, and we got one of the bigger ones. There we go. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I just burned this. I freaking did my spool release. I'm gonna have a mess to clean up. Ugh. Get over here, buddy. Man, they are supercharged in this cool water. This guy's got a nice blue tail. And I'm gonna have to pick that out right there. That is nasty. Accidental thumb release. Nice male drumming. There we are. We'll see you later, big fella. I tell you what, whenever they're grouped up like that and when they bite, they spook everything. I think they even spook themselves, unless they're just trying to leave the scene of the accident, because they'll do a tail thrust, hit it, and then off they go. Rarely ever do they bite and still stay right there without like thrusting off. I doubt. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I backlashed. I just saw a sheep's head and I was like, I doubt that he bites it. Yeah, he's not gonna bite it because I gotta get this out, this nasty mess. Dang it, completely forgot about this. Thank goodness it wasn't a bigger fish, because I'd be cursing myself right now. Oh, dang it, look, there's 2 of them right here, y'all. Right in front of me. Yep, I just spooked them. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. Y'all ever heard of Murphy's Law? Like, if it can happen, it will happen? I forgot to pull that backlash out after the last fish. And I was like, well, at least it wasn't the bigger fish. Yeah, about that. Something just pushed away from that grass line. That's a bunch of mullet. Quite a bit of bait fish over here on this end. I see 2 dark silhouettes right there, but that could be them like all bunched together. They'll do that to you where it'll make you think that there's a fish. What is it? No, it's just the mud, I guess. Something in the mud. Oh, it's grass. All right, this is the end of our trek right here. Oh, look at that. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we got him. I saw him come out of that grass right there. I really cannot believe I caught this guy. Actually, let me let him drag me to him. Nice. All right, buddy. Dude, please do not. Oh man, we're in trouble. This guy, bro, what are you doing, dude? Get out from my kayak. Yes, baby. He looks kind of like the one that I caught earlier. I want to say I had one that had 2 spots on his tail as well. I'll have to look at the footage. See, there's 2 right there. You have any other holes in your mouth? Nope. Say, no, that's a different redfish. No holes. Oh, man, come on. There we go. All right. Man, the end of our trek, and it ends with, I think that's our 4th redfish of the day, maybe. I don't know. I've already lost track. It's not like I caught so many of them, but we've been out here for probably 4 hours now. I'm gonna switch up for a little bit. I'm gonna go with something a little bit smaller. Did this on my last trip out, where we take that small paddle tail, clip off the portion that's been used, so the jig head on this thing kind of pierced through the body and everything already, so we're just going to use this section right here. It doesn't have anything wrong with it. And here, let's do this. This is a rabbit fur jig called the Flats Bug. These things work wonders out here in this type of setting. And so what we want to do is just go straight through the middle. Man, this is already getting very tough, even though I had it inside the package, inside that Berkeley Gulp Juice. The paddle tail's already getting very stiff. But here we are. In the bass world, it's something similar to the jig and pig, which probably nobody ever uses anymore, but I mean, that's the concept for all you old timers out there. You got your jig right there, and then the scented tail portion of a paddle tail. Oh, there. Oh no, he's right there though. I don't think I spooked him. There we are. Here we are. Just staying patient, that's it. Ever so often you run up on one of them. Oh gosh. We must have hit this guy right on the gill or something, because he's bleeding pretty bad, y'all. I gotta hurry up and put this fella back in the water. Alright, buddy. Yeah, this ain't good. There we go. We'll see you later, buddy. And there he goes. Nurse that wound. Turning out to be a really good day. I've had my opportunities at a lot of fish and still able to catch a lot of fish. I think there's another one right over there. Oh yeah, that's one. I just literally stood up to start pushing. I know he's over here somewhere. There he is. It's not a redfish though. Probably a black drum. Oh my gosh, that dude, I think it is a red. That was violent. Yeah, that's a red. I didn't travel but like maybe 5-10 yards. Oh gosh. Can't believe I thought it was a black drum. I mean, that's what it looked like. There we are. Yeah, what another like great day it's turning out to be. Oh, hook just came right out. All right, buddy. Let's see if we can get you. All right, bro. There we are. Look at that. There's another nice size redfish right there. Fall time redfish. Every one of them that I've been catching, what I've noticed is they don't have the fall time colors, that like bronze, orange, pumpkin looking color. The pumpkin spice. It's all right. Check our lure really quick. Boy, this combination right here, that's one of my new favorites. Very durable. All right, here we go. Getting a little bit darker. Nice little fella. Some beautiful color. Look at that. That bronze color right there and the blue tail. You are a really good looking redfish. Definitely wanted the lure, he choked it. There we go, get that out. Nice orange fins right there. I'll give you a 10 for the belly flop, bro. Yeah, this lure is crushing it. Yeah, let's keep pushing. This is too easy, just slowly going against the grass line as it protects me from the wind, and I can kind of see through the water with the sun. Yo, I just saw a tail right up over here. I'm trying to exit the back lake and start making my way out towards the main waters. Something just showed me its tail over there. I don't know which way he's going, but I'm gonna guess right there. Come on, get in the water. Yes. Oh, do I got him? Got him! Bro, that is a lucky catch. What is it? And look what we got. The elusive black drum. Oh, he just, to spite me, spit the hook on me. I was gonna say, anyhow, not much to say. The dude, well, he outdone me. Yeah, it's hard to catch those guys. They gotta be very hungry to bite, especially an artificial. What was he doing showing his tail? I mean, I've seen them do that before around oyster, but not along the grass line. Maybe going after fiddler crabs. They love to hide inside the mud right along the grass line. Look at this redfish right here. He's asleep. That guy was asleep. Got you sleeping, buddy? Probably a sheep's head. But we've almost made it towards the exit, and I think that's going to do it for this one. For those of y'all that want to know about the gear that I use, that will be linked in my video description down below. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. If you make a purchase from Amazon, then we will earn a small commission. Kind of helps to fuel the channel. All right, everyone, I will see y'all on the next one. Tight line, see ya.